have actual fun in being able to fix issues. That's what I'll say.
Okay, and I had a really good question from Josh Hulk, aka saying my name. What are you guys doing about security on your end to be able to prevent people from trying to steal your models? Ultimately, you're not going to be able to fully stop it, but are you guys doing some measures to make it at least harder for people to do those things?
Anthony.
Well, you can talk about what you're doing.
Okay. What I'm doing is it's something called vertice looping.
Don't even talk about no, no, no. Just say yes, we're doing it, and don't explain it.
Yes.
There you
Yes, we're
go.
doing it.
You're securing your files. That's all we needed to know. Don't tell anybody shit. Just say yes, we are on top of it, and we are trying our best to secure our files. Enough said. Don't want that getting out there. God knows then next week there's going to be 6 servers trying to use your models. Because you're going to be like, oh yeah, we're using these vertice locking, and if you just go over here and hit this hexadecimal code, and you could just unlock any file you want. Just shh. Just say yes and nod.
Like you said, you can never stop people completely stealing, but you can help make their lives a misery by them trying to do it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
We're just gonna make your life a living hell.
There you go. Yeah, sorry. I just wanted to stop you before you got in too deep, and I'm gonna be like, don't say it.
Unless a lot of people know how to.
I have a lot of people that go back and watch VODs, so it's better just to fucking leave it at fucking. Yes, we have measures in place to make their lives miserable.
I'm glad you stopped it, otherwise I might about to kick him off the TeamSpeak where he carried on. Just in case.
All right, and another thing about security, this has always been a big one. Are you guys going to be able to help prevent? I know that BattleEye's been doing a great job of it, but prevent people from stealing people's Steam IDs, because I've seen a lot of the bigger communities had that happen in the past, to where some Steam IDs got out. And are you guys doing some preparedness to where shit like that won't happen to us as users?
Andy.
Yes. Again, everything to do with security is something that we're definitely looking into due to history with other communities. So that's definitely something that.
Nice.
Yeah, I think everyone's tired of the snakes. They've been survived. They survived for so long.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What do you mean? I hacked on this server. Why am I BattleEye global banned for no reason?
Yes.
You guys know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh god, that guy looks so small on the ground next to that building.
I know he does. And look, there's the slithery snakes. The hallucinogenic snakes that only one person can see at a time.
Will be going away.
Very nice.
Yeah, I think everyone's tired of the snakes. They've been survived. They survived for so long.
Yeah.
They're going to be kangaroos instead.
Meow.
Well, it's. I understand what you're saying. Saying my name, which makes me feel awkward because I just want to say saying my name. But we understand that lots of content is stolen and things like that. Now we are taking preventive measures, of course, and things like that. But we understand that, and I understand that, especially being the modeler. Now the precaution, I can't say much about it, but they just they'll
rue the day that they stole your models.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to do much with it. And with that being said, it's just like, hey, if you want to go through the hassle of making it so you can put that model in your game and stuff like that, then by all means, there's nothing we can do about that. At the end of the day, it just happens. Just those people exist, and I'm just going to smile and say, hey, you're using my stuff. You're using our stuff. So
people always go to the source of the original content, though. So I mean, there's going to be so much more content you guys will come out with that nobody's going to have, and
Yeah.
even if they do get through and get some of your models, I mean, people are gonna know where it comes from. I mean, people get caught on that shit all the time. They're like, yeah, you stole that from this community, or yeah, you stole it from that community, because we know damn well those are custom things that are only for that community. So
Yeah, so it doesn't bother as long as we're having everybody else have fun. And our thing is not only that, but how much time, as you can tell, for this city of Springwood down here, that Eric has put in for the intricate parts of this map and things like that. And if you go to, not to put down any other communities or anything like that, I'm not doing that. But if you go and you drive around their maps, you don't see this type of detail in their maps, and we're just taking that time so you can enjoy it that much more and utilize all the space.
and you can
of
always
the
tell
of the
when
map.
people rip something off because half the shit doesn't work. So people come to the original, trust me.
And we're not paid. Remember that. We
Yeah,
do this for
exactly.
free. So we have a
Yeah,
lot more.
there's no
Uh,
paywall to play on the server.
yeah, we love what we're doing, and we do it out of the goodness of our heart rather than hoping for money in our pockets.
Yeah, let's get armor rich. Come on, guys, let's do it. Let's
Hmm.
charge $5 a head. We'll make a killing. But yeah, man, this has been like the most I've got to sit and talk with a developer ever. Because most of the time, us small streamers, because I'm gonna say it right now, I'm a very small streamer, but I could see how much potential and how much care you guys are gonna give to this community. Hopefully, you guys keep it up and don't get discouraged, because I think you guys got something magical here, something different that we haven't seen in roleplay.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
We all share the dream of making this come true, and it's going to be amazing.
Yep, dream work makes the team work.
Yeah, because I think it was the other day. I think I was in a CG Twitch, and they were saying, no, it was A3PL actually. It was A3PL, and they were saying how if there is a community out there that does everything for free, it's all shit. Well, we're here to prove them wrong, because they were like, any of the great work is paid for, and so we're kind of here to
I
prove them
kind
wrong.
of I kind of beg to differ. I could think of like two offhand, you guys being one, and another one that I play on that, it's totally free and it's pretty damn badass in my opinion. So haters gonna hate. That's all I'm gonna say.
And ain'ters gonna ain't.
Pretty much, man. You're doing something right if they're talking about you. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, so if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask, and uh, if you don't have questions now and you want to ask later, like we said, then definitely post them on the forum, or definitely tweet out to Hillshot or something so he can get back with us, because I hope to see Hillshot hanging out with us a lot more and giving
Oh
us
yeah,
info.
definitely. And if you guys want to post that real quick, and post that link real quick again for the guys that are watching, because I got to make that command. That's what I'm going to be rushing to do. Throw in the website again if you could. And yes, paid devs always get lazy. That is true.
So I got a guy in the support channel. I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, people that do it for a passion and then it becomes a job is even great, because I've seen like people like Notch, like watching Marcus work his magic, what he did on Minecraft. At first, not getting paid, just seeing the passion and labor of love. It's because he actually loved what he was doing, and it wasn't because, oh, I got to get this finished because I got paid X amount of dollars to get it finished. They actually have a passion for it, and usually those passion projects are the ones that are the most successful.
Yeah, we want people to enjoy this and have fun. That's what we want. That's what drives us to do it.
Oh yeah, and I could see that you guys have the same mindset that Andino has over at Orgabyte. It's about the community, and it's about wanting to better the roleplay standard that's out there.
Yeah.
The reason the frames are so bad is we're actually on a team viewer. I'm not actually in the server. We're actually doing a team viewer meeting, and you guys are getting to see it before anybody else. So feel privileged. I'm sure you guys. Who else have you guys shown this to? If you don't mind me asking.
You.
Holy shit! There you go, guys. It's an exclusive.
First hands-on exclusive.
Damn, I feel honored. That's crazy. But yeah, man. See if anybody else are throwing in some more questions. Why is it whenever I need to take a number 2, there's no toilet paper? Man, fuck that. Okay, here we go. You guys got any Easter eggs? Like, you want to throw out an Easter egg that you hope people find? Just don't say what the Easter egg. No. Just say that. Say if there. Can you confirm nor deny that there may or may not be Easter eggs?
There are Easter eggs.
There you go. So you make map exploration awesome, right?
Just don't eat them
Yes.
because they're bad for you.
Right, Andy?
So just don't eat them because they're bad for you.
Dude, I could have swore you just said don't eat yellow snow.
Okay, here's a good question. On the LEO side of things, is there anything you guys think that's pretty cool that you can talk about? It could be something really small, you know. It don't have to be like, oh wow, innovative. It could be something as small as, oh yeah, by the way, whenever you go to your locker and you want some water, just grab the bottle of water out of it. You know, something like that. They want to tease.
You answered your own question.
Damn. Well, damn.
So,
That's all I gotta say.
Justin was saying to go on shift as such, you know, each officer will have their own locker, and that's where they'll basically grab all their equipment and can get geared up from. I won't go too in depth on the police side because our police headquarters is currently in development, and that would be for another possible showcase that I'm sure a lot of people will enjoy. I'm definitely excited for it. So that's something that ideally we'd want to save for questions for that, really, because that would be primarily set around that.
Yeah, definitely. And something else that I just came to mind while we're sitting here going through. What do you guys think about an active contextual menu? Like, you know how right now it's the whole scroll wheel thing. I've seen some other people developing some pretty cool things to where, you know, you're not immediately using the scroll wheel. You're actually, you know, going up to an item and push E and you're interacting with it. Are you guys going to try to go more towards that, like a more contextual interaction?
All right, so this is something that we want to get people's opinions on what they prefer. Obviously, you have 3PL using the action menu, and most of the communities use scroll wheel. So it's something that we want to sort of get everyone's opinions on what they would prefer. Obviously, we can't please everyone, but you know, we want to see sort of people's experience with it, and you know, did they like it? Did they not like it? Was there something just bad that they didn't like it that possibly we could do differently about it? So that's definitely something that we're, you know, wanting feedback on what people would prefer. I mean, from what I've seen of it, I can see definitely why people would like it, but I can also see why people don't like it in terms of having to kind of like in a vehicle look behind you to open the door and such. But I mean, you know, like again with feedback, that might be something that we can just tweak that would make it different. But
Yeah, because for me, I feel the hassle of having to always use the scroll wheel because for me it takes away from immersion whenever I know there's a better alternative out there. Like the Windows key has always been a killer for me to actually have an actionable key to do things. Like say I walk up to a door, instead of having to go up and scroll wheel and hit open door, if I could just go up to the door and hit E and then it just opens, that's just magic. There's something magical about that.
Okay.
I mean, because think about it. All right, you want to lock or unlock the door. Of course, we use the U key. That's a standard right now. So why fix that? That's not broken. But let's say, all right, I want to open up a car door. Well, depending on how you guys work with your car system, instead of, you know, simply going up and scroll wheeling and getting in the car, you could hit the E button and then just you're in the car. Like more of an action oriented thing, because like I said, I'm tired of having to use a scroll wheel for certain actions that could be bound to a one key press, basically. Because don't you think it's silly that you have to scroll wheel, open the door, scroll wheel, close the door, when you could just walk up to it and go, hey, E, Okay, it's open. E, now it's closed. So much faster and such more immersive doing
Yeah.
it that way.
Definitely.